I remember my first job. I don't remember yours though.
If I'm not correctly, mine was actually working at a grocery store. I was what they
Mm.
call a bagger.
Okay. Okay.
You remember Kroger's, right?
Yeah, good old Kroger's. I remember now. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I mean now it's not there anymore. I don't know if they moved it or what happened to it.
Hmm.
But where I used to work over there, yeah, that one's closed down. I don't know what happened to it.
Well, you
Um,
left.
I'm sure it wasn't because of me leaving. I'm sure
I'm positive.
I wasn't that good of an employee. I'm sure it wasn't that. But it wasn't as bad as I was gonna be. Actually, it was a pretty easy
Mm.
job. And every now and then, you would help somebody take their grocery down, put them in a car. They would usually tip you. It's
Oh,
pretty cool.
nice.
But I actually got fired for the dumbest reason ever.
What reason would that be?
Supposedly, I had bought a sandwich and ate it without paying for it.
What? So
Yeah.
they accuse you of shoplifting and then eating it without paying for it.
Oh yeah, and like here's the funny part. I walk in. I was a little early because I want to. I got there early because I want to eat something. They have a little like a little grill area there, so I order
Okay.
myself a nice sandwich. So I'm
Hmm.
in there and they give it to me. Usually you can either pay for it right there or they'll take it out of your check.
Hmm.
So I was like, just take it out of the check. It's fine. So
Hmm.
then I go and I sit down and I eat everything. Then I clock in.
Okay.
So I go into work and then maybe 15 minutes later, the boss calls me into the office saying that the deli person, the guy who was there, said that I didn't pay for a sandwich and I ate it and left. And I was
Wow.
like, no. I told him to put it onto my check, deduct it from my check. And he said that I never told him that. And he don't remember hearing that. And he did, that I left. I was like, no, I didn't leave. I went to work. Why the hell would I steal a sandwich and stay to work?
Right.
But like no matter what I said, it didn't make a difference to them.
Wow.
And I think they were looking for a reason to let people go because shortly after that they fired like two other people for stupid
Mm.
reasons as well. So they were looking to let people go, and I think they found an easy spot for me, so they did it.
Gotcha. All right.
But
That's
like
some
I said,
bullshit.
the job itself was easy though.
But, that's not the first time you were fired, huh?
Oh no, 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 there's plenty more time than that.
A few more. A few, okay.
I got
Like
fired
like
from
like
McDonald's.
from McDonald's. How'd you get fired from McDonald's?
Apparently, I made a mistake in front of like the health inspector guys, and this was I only worked in McDonald's for 2 days before I got fired.
Oh Jesus! Wow. Two
It was my second
days.
day. It's basically still in training, and apparently, when the little thing, the little cardboard thing they serve the fries in.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Well, I'm
okay.
over, I'm over here I'm over here grabbing them, and I put my finger to pop it open.
All right.
You get And when I apparently that's wrong, even though I saw a bunch of people do it. In fact, one of the guys that was training me showed me how to do it like that.
All right.
And apparently, I did that, unfortunately, in front of the health inspector guy.
Hmm.
And apparently, it's a big no-no because it will spread germs. It could cause a lot of problems. So you're supposed to like open it from the like push the bottom in or something like that, and squeeze the sides, and then it pops open. Apparently,
Hmm.
I had no idea about that whatsoever. And it's not
Well
so
then.
much that he saw that, but when he saw it, for some annoying ass reason, he started telling me why that's wrong, and then he started telling me about the inventor who invented the little thing to put the fries in, and why he invented it this way, and why he did that. Like, dude, I don't give a damn about the history. For sure, I know he just went off on talking about like how it was invented and who invented it and all that crap.
Yikes.
And eventually, eventually he went to tell the other manager. The manager, unfortunately, because of the high ranking of the health inspector guy, they had to let me go on that one. That's my second freaking day there.
Wow.
And I like the boss of school because I even heard him trying to fight for me, saying how new I was and all that stuff, but he wasn't having it.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah,
That's again some bullshit right there.
yeah. I've been
Quite
fired from
unfortunate.
jobs. I quit jobs. stuff like that.
It's okay. It's okay. You're not alone. You're not alone. I'm sure plenty of people get fired all the time.
Oh yeah,
I got fired
yeah.
once. I
No,
was
I think I've heard twice.
twice.
Yes.
I don't remember being fired twice.
Let's see. One was. Weren't you fired from the
That,
bowling alley?
yeah. I definitely got fired from that one. Worked at the
And
bowling alley.
another one.
But that was a stupid reason too. Here, okay. So what had happened was the
What happened?
they had an ice machine in the back, right? And it was like a big box shaped looking freezer that made ice. It was an ice machine, and it was broken. It wasn't making ice anymore. So we cleared it out. We got all the ice out. The mechanic guy was supposed to come in and mess with it and fix it. And while it was out, I decided to clean it because, well, it was slow. There was nothing else to do. So I decided to clean the machine from the inside.
Okay.
And the way that this ice machine is made, it's got the lid, and then you kind of just pop in, and my whole body pretty much has to bend into it to touch the ground. Okay,
Damn.
so there's no like side door or anything like that. I had to open it from the top.
Mm.
So I'm in there. I'm cleaning the inside of it. I'm cleaning the sides. And at this time at the bowling alley, I worked with Lizzie. And Lizzie and the third person that we were working there with grabbed my feet, shoved them up into the air, and basically shoved me into the machine. I'm in, I'm inside of the ice machine.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm just sitting in there like, these motherfuckers, they really threw me in here. So I popped open the lid, and they very quickly closed it on me. So I'm like, what the fuck? These assholes, they're just being a couple
Oh.
jerks. So I try to pop it open again, and again for the second time, very quickly, just shoved the lid down on me. I'm like, what the hell is going on? That it was kind of funny the first time, but now the second time, really? Come on, guys. You know. So this third attempt, I press it upwards with my fingers to see if they're still putting pressure on it, like they're still trying to close it,
Mm-hmm.
and they were. So so I thought I'd be funny now and be like, all right, let me be a prick here. And I start banging on it like bang, 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 start
Mm.
punching upwards, like, hey, what the fuck you doing? Let me out. Bang, bang, bang. And and then I stopped, and then the lid pops open. And I pop my head out of the machine, and I see some lady sticking her head around the corner from the entrance to the back. I'm like, oh shit, who the fuck is that? I didn't know who she was, but after she leaves, Lizzie told me that she was like best friends with the owner of the bowling alley, and
Mm.
that she may say something about this. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna prepare to be on the chopping block here because this looks bad. Hopefully they'll give me the opportunity. Hopefully they'll give me the opportunity to explain myself that I was cleaning this thing. Maybe bullshit my way out of it.
Mm.
And I didn't hear anything about it for like almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
On that second week, it was like a team meeting. Everybody, all day shift and night shift, they gathered for this team meeting. And I just so happened to not go to this one. I didn't have a ride to go to work. And this was when I was a kid, right? I was like 16
Yeah.
years old. Yeah, the meeting started at, I want to say like at 4 o'clock, and it ended at 5. Right about 5:05, I get a phone call. It's my boss.
Ooh.
And basically they say, yeah, you're terminated. Some lady popped into the meeting and said what had happened, and they pretty much narrowed it down to who it was. And I got fired over the phone and didn't get the opportunity to explain. Didn't, no, nothing face to face. Just got fired over
Oh
the phone.
man.
Yep.
Oh man.
And as Lizzie told it to me afterwards, she fucking showed up into the team meeting like 5 minutes before everything was over. and she just said everything. And yeah, they busted me for it. Uh-huh.
Damn.
So it wasn't even my fault. Not really.
No, no,
Uh,
that was not really. And you were forced in there, actually.
a little bit, a little bit. But
So
the reason they were holding it down, the lid down, is because that lady was walking around, and I guess they were
that's what I
trying
was gonna
to,
ask. Yeah,
yeah,
I was gonna say it sounded like they were trying to like protect you almost.
yeah, they were. And unfortunately, that when I was like, "All right, ha ha ha, very funny, guys," bang bang bang, and I started, hitting the lid, I kind of gave myself away.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
yeah,
oops,
that's what, yeah,
done
it
fucked up.
sucks.
So yeah, I got fired, man.
Oh man,
It's all good though. It led to better things, and it gave me
yeah,
another nickname that I get every now and then. They call me the Iceman.
yeah.
Yep,
It's a
that's
cool
been.
name, but not a cool way to earn it. But it's a cool name.
Yeah, the origin story isn't quite quite as nice.
Yeah, I don't see a Marvel character coming out of that one though. But still
Uh,
pretty cool though.
yeah, it is what it is. It was fucking 20 years ago. It ain't no big deal.
Did you It's funny speaking because we're talking about the job thing. Interviews to me, I hate them.
Oh, me too.
I hate interviews. But the one thing that makes and I won't forget it because afterward I was like, why the hell did I say that? Why did I answer that? And it still sticks to my head. Again, this was a while back. Also, I was looking for a job, and I got a job interview at a cafe place.
Yeah.
And so I go into the interview. Everything's going really good. I mean, I'm answering left and right really good. But then it comes to a question: was a what is your weakest point?
Oh, I hate that one.
You know, your strengths and your weaknesses and all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
For some stupid ass reason, I answer my weak my weakness is I'm having trouble being placed on time.
Oh, shit, dude.
And to this day, I cannot wrap my head around what the hell made me say that. That's like the worst answer you could have given.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's definitely one of the
Mm.
worst answers you could have given. And to this day, I still don't understand what came over me to answer that. I don't know if I was nervous and I just felt I had to say something. That was the first thing that popped in my mind, or I really didn't want the job because you you can't answer that and expect to get the job.
So
You just
is it safe
can't.
to say you didn't get hired?
No, hell no. They actually I know there were more questions they had because I saw the little pad, but after that they
Mm-hmm.
pretty much just stopped the interview.
He just closes the notebook. Like, I think we're done here.
there were at, there, were at, there was at least four more questions, and it was two people by the way. There was at least four more questions. I saw it. They would ask the question and write down my answer, and I could
Mhm.
clearly see there was four questions still left. And after that, they kind of like looked at each other and they're like, "Okay, well, we have a few more interviews to do, and we'll let you know."
Wow,
And the whole time they're doing, it,
that's
I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not getting this job. I'm out of here."
that's rough. That's it can't be any worse than when I got that question as well. I was interviewing for like a management position at my current job where I'm at now. Actually, this was a few years back. Um,
Mm.
my superior asked me, "What is my greatest weakness?" And I looked at her dead in the eye. And I said, "I don't have any weaknesses."
Oh damn!
Oh yeah. And she kind of looked at me like, "Uh-huh." Everybody's got weaknesses.
Damn!
I think I stuck to my guns like, "Nope, not me."
I am perfect.
Oh man, I don't think it landed quite well. I also did not get that
Mm.
promotion.
I didn't think it would.
I mean, what
Oh
the hell
man.
are you supposed to answer to that? I mean, you can't overpraise yourself. You can't be honest, apparently. What the fuck is the answer? What's the right answer?
I don't think there is a right answer to that. I think you just gotta just test your luck and hopefully I like it.
I guess so, man. That's
I don't have a weakness.
oh my answer. Oh man, I care too much.
I care too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that next time.
Oh man.
Or you feel free. You feel free to use that next time.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll land me a job right away.
Ah, shit.
Oh, that was funny. I remember our dear friend MD.
Hmm.
Um, when we used to work at the grocery store together. I actually got him the job there,
Okay.
and the way he could was pretty funny. I don't know if it's funny now or just at the moment, but to me, it's still funny just the way it happened. And I think you actually have to be there or hear it to understand it better, to find it funnier. In other words,
Okay. Shoot.
but yeah, I remember we were hanging out at my house my parents' house one day,
Mm.
and he had to go to work, and I was like, I don't want to. He was like, I don't want to go to work. Let me just call and just quit. And I'm like, are you serious? You're gonna do it right now? And yeah, sure enough, he ended up calling, and the manager picks up, and he goes, yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm not coming in today. And the manager's like, oh, okay. And there's like a little bit of a pause, and he goes, or ever again. And then the manager's like, wait, what? You're like confused, like, wait a minute, you never coming back? Are you quitting? And he goes, yeah, goodbye. And he hangs up
Just like that.
just like that.
Holy
But the
shit.
what made me laugh the most was that there was like a little pause. He goes, I'm not coming in today or ever again. And I had to leave the room because I busted out laughing. I couldn't be there because he would have heard me laughing too hard. But man, I had to run to that room. It was too freaking funny the way it happened.
Wow.
And the
Wow.
manager's reaction was funny because he was so confused. I
That's
could tell. I
awesome.
could I could just imagine his face. The look of confusion in his face. He
That's
was probably just
awesome.
like, "What?"
Jesus. Oh, so good.
It was
Holy
funny though.
fuck.
Did
Oh.
you quit or did you just get fired from the club?
Oh, we worked at that club. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I technically quit that. Kind
Oh,
of.
okay, okay.
Kind of, yeah. Oh, that's the second one that you were talking about, right?
Yeah, I can't remember if you just left or they actually, kicked you to the curb.
Nah, nah. See, for that one, we
Which,
used
by
to
the way, I
work.
want to mention real quick, I got you that
Yeah,
job also.
you did, you did. You were working there for a bit,
I
and
was
I
your
picked it up
manager.
as a part time. As a second job. We worked at what Fridays, Saturdays, and
Yeah,
Thursdays.
I
It
think
was
Thursday,
it
Friday, and
was
Saturday.
Friday, Saturday. Okay, we would just go work. We'd start like I don't remember, like 6 o'clock or something to set everything
Yeah.
up. And when the club opened up, then we would walk around and we'd pick up empty glass, and we would clean up afterwards. And
Mm.
side note, real quick, I absolutely hated when the fucking DJ would drop all that confetti
Oh, dude, yes.
always on the last song.
That would have ruined my
Motherfucker.
night. It really would. Like
Yeah.
I would when he
That
would
shit.
do it, I would see it, and it was just like all to me. It was like it was falling in slow motion, and I was like, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Too
Oh,
many
I hated it
times.
so much.
Too many times,
Oh,
man. We'd be working and it's like, oh shit, it's almost 2 o'clock. They haven't dropped the confetti. And then literally like at 1:55, and then here
yeah,
comes the fucking
the whole
confetti.
horn
It's like,
thing.
God damn it. Shit.
You heard the horn, you knew it was coming.
Yeah, man. The confetti just took so much time to clean up. Like it gets stuck on the floor with all the spilled drinks, and
Yeah,
it was such a disaster to clean.
it really was. It really was. I hated that.
Yeah, the job itself was okay. It was kind of fun, but
Mm,
oh man, just the cleanup part of that fucking confetti just ruined it for me.
yeah.
But
Oh no, and the cleanup parts wasn't even that bad either. Except
mhm.
when it had the confetti thing, that did suck though.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
most of it was sweeping things up, mopping, and throwing out trash. I was in charge of, that the girl that sell the beers and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Well, I was in charge of keep making sure they had their stuff. So they would like call me and be like, "Hey, I need so and so," and I grabbed it for them, and then I had to put it back for them and all that stuff.
yeah, yeah.
So I guess they gave me a little more. They gave me a little bit more responsibility than just clean up.
Nice, nice.
And the
But
funny
they
thing
didn't give
is,
you
at
that
one
extra
point,
pay.
yeah, I know, right? They did actually give me extra pay when they asked me to help do security
Oh.
because they were short. And I was like, dude, back then I was just, a scrawny dude. I was like, dude, what am I gonna do with security? Like, you're not gonna pay me enough to get into the middle of these fights. I've seen the fights that have happened there. I've been there long enough to see several fights, and none of those I want to get in the middle of.
Did
And
anything ever happen while you were on
oh
security
yeah,
job?
twice. And one that
Twice.
I'll never forget this one because I had to BS my way out of that one. There was when these two dudes got into a fight, and it was like literally right behind me where I was standing, and it was close to
Wow.
the bar area. And there was this one dude. I mean, he was pissed, and he was about to like just hurt somebody. And there was another guy that was gonna fight him as well. And all of a sudden, the guy takes off his shirt, and he is freaking ripped, dude. I mean,
Oof.
he was built like a damn brick house. And I was like, oh crap. And the
Wow.
other guy wasn't a small guy either. He was pretty big himself too.
Hmm.
And they were gonna start fighting right there. And I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I ain't stopping that.
So
Do you know
what'd you
what? Right
do?
in the middle of that, dude, they would like break him like a freaking twig.
So they broke you
So what
then
I did
because you
was we
jumped
had
right
these
in
little
and.
we had little intercoms that where we communicate with everybody. And what I did was I really quickly I went far away from the bar. And then I called it. I was like, hey, someone's telling me there's these guys fighting at the bar.
You abandoned ship.
I just left. I was like, nah, I'm out of here. So I went like almost to the other side of this, almost to the other side of the freaking club, and called it in and said that somebody had told me there were these two guys about to fight by the bar.
Holy shit! Wow. Did-
And then the funny thing is, one of the guys that answered it back he goes, all right, I'm on my way over there. Meet me there. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I see him. He was like on the second floor, and he was running down the steps. I'm just like, just like taking my time, walking over there.
like dancing with somebody, dancing your way
Yeah,
through.
yeah, yeah. How you doing, man?
Oh fuck!
This is
Oh my
man.
god!
I'm not. There's no way I'm gonna get in the middle of that thing. There's no freaking way.
Oh my god! So the other guy gets down there and he stops the fight, I guess, and
He actually, yeah. This was also another big guy too, and then like another guy showed up as well. So there were a total of three of them there,
nice,
and
nice.
they didn't get there before they started fighting. They actually started fighting
Ooh.
for like maybe like 5 or 10 seconds.
Hmm.
Then they showed up to stop it. But no, no
All
one.
right.
The thing is, no one really got hurt, so it's a good thing.
Well, that's good. That's good. And you were still on the other side of the club, still.
I was about halfway back.
Nice. Very nice.
They would have killed me, man. They would have killed me. I don't know what possessed the manager to think that I could be a security guy.
Shit, dude. Well, you got your extra pay, so
I did get your pay for not doing my job.
nice.
I got paid for not doing my job.
Oh shit, dude. That
Then he
that
moved me
club,
back to
man.
like the lead guy or something like the lead. Where my original position. The next day 'cause it didn't work out very well.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my adventures.
Yeah. And when I jumped in, you were still a regular dude, but you got promoted, and I guess
Yeah.
technically you were my supervisor for a brief spell.
Well, like the lead guy or
The
whatever you want
lead.
to call it. Yeah,
All
lead
right. Yeah.
team leader, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you ended up training me. You showed me everything that you did, the setup with the bars, where everything was. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, but really, we just worked together basically on everything.
pretty
You just
much.
kind of delegated, like, hey, you do this and I'll do that, and we just kind of teamwork. We knocked
Yeah,
everything out very quickly,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. Especially those
it
trash
was.
cans, man. When you and
Oh yeah,
one person takes some time, but you and me, we killed it.
yeah. It was pretty simple, straight to the point. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Hmm.
I,
It
I,
was
I
good, good,
always
it was good
hated
times, good times.
I always hated going upstairs though to talk to Jafar because Jafar was our boss there. He
Yeah.
was that really his name? I don't know,
No,
but
I know for sure when that we
it
just gave
wasn't.
that name because that's what he looks like. For you who don't know, Jafar, we're talking about Jafar from the movie Aladdin, the cartoon movie.
Hmm. He looked just like him. He was
I did.
he
Freakishly
was
looks like him.
tall. He was slim. He had that little beard. He looked just like Jafar. So he will forever to me be Jafar. I worked for
Oh
Jafar.
yeah.
I was
Oh
I
yeah.
was the fucking parrot. I was. Yeah, I hated going up there, man, because like I don't know if he thought I didn't speak English or something because he would always talk to me kind of slow, like, "Can you go vacuum third floor?" Well, I'm like, "Okay." So like he'd always talk to me like I'm dumb or something. So like, all right, whatever, dude. And I do it. It's fine.
Oh
It was
man,
whatever.
I would have mentioned him
But
like,
yeah,
and I was like, "Gay."
I should have, man. Oh man, but yeah, it's yeah, yeah. I didn't care too much for him. It was. Didn't you say
Vacuum. I
you
need to vacuum
walked
the
in?
third floor. Me go home, huh?
Right? That's what I understood.
Yeah. There was I guess the benefit to that working there was actually lots of eye candy,
Oh yes, very much.
lots of it
Didn't you actually also catch someone having sex
in the bathroom. Yeah,
in the bathroom? Wow,
bathroom stall.
bathroom. That's okay. And you were security at that time, or
I was, yes.
so you had to walk on in there and break it up, huh?
That's another one. I didn't want to touch anything there. um,
Uh
I
huh. Hmm.
the way I did this one was I ended up closing the door. It wasn't locked, which I could easily get in.
Uh
It
huh.
wasn't locked because it unlocked from the inside, and I couldn't lock it from where I was, and I wasn't gonna lock myself in there, obviously, with them. So I had
Mm-hmm.
to constantly hold the door open. I had all these drunk people trying to use the bathroom, that specific stall. I was like, no, you can't go in there. No, you can't go in there. Like, why? I was like, it's not working.
Jesus. Oh
And
shit.
I had to call it in, and I called it in. That hey, I need someone to come to the restroom in the third stall here. I go, I don't know how to say this, but they're just people doing it in here. Oh man, and then they answer back. He goes, well, he goes, tell them to stop and tell them to leave.
Jesus.
And I had to go in there, and I didn't go in there, but I cracked it open, and I was like, all right, you guys gotta stop. That's all I could say.
Wow. That's all right. Okay. So you didn't walk in there, just busted the door open, put your hands between them, and spread them apart.
That's it. I didn't want to touch anything in that bathroom. No, dude, I was a horrible, horrible security guy.
Could have
No
fooled
wonder I
me.
only did it for one day.
Oh man, that it didn't quite happen like that for me, but I remember I was working. I was walking around doing the cleaning and stuff. I think I was on the second floor because they had it open for this particular night, and I remember that. Oh, it did happen. Yeah, yeah. Somebody was in the elevator just having sex, and they were just going up and down the elevator too.
Giggity.
And
The elevator too.
and apparently, I guess at some point it went up to the second floor. It opened, and the crowd just saw the people in there. They were just having sex. They're just
Oh wow.
yeah, just her on top of the dude and just going straight at it. And then the door closes on them, and it's like, okay, well, they're having sex in there. And I took a quick look, like, huh, that's really happening. Okay.
Oh man.
And yeah, the elevator went down, and when it came back up, it opened, and they were not in there anymore. So it's like, okay, I
Oh man,
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
what
if I'd be
happened,
like,
but
yeah, that would be weird, man. I'd be like, are we not going here now?
yeah, that was it was a crazy club. Fun.
Oh man,
It was a crazy club.
I don't remember. The elevator. I remember where. Okay, now I remember where the elevator was.
Yeah. It was oh, but to answer your original question, um, you had quit. You put in your 2 week notice
Hmm.
because you I think you found something better, and then you left. And I stayed for maybe another 3 weeks, and they were trying to make me do all the stuff that you used to do, and I didn't really want to do all that shit because it wasn't
Yeah.
for any extra pay. It was nothing, right? It was just,
Hmm.
and it was just me. They didn't even hire another person to help me. So, oh,
Wow.
okay, yeah. So after like the third week, I told Jafar, "Hey, man, I'm going on vacation next week, so I'm just letting you know now. I'm not going to be able to make it next week." He's like, "Okay, okay, no problem. You go on your vacation and have fun, get refreshed, and then come back to work hard." I'm like, "Okay, cool, no problem." So I took my vacation, and then the following week, I decided to take another vacation, and the week after that, I took another vacation, and I just I never said a damn word to them, and I never heard back from Jafar. So
I'm sure at one point they were like, "Yeah, he's not coming back."
yeah, I'm sure they got the hint.
Oh man, surprised they didn't call you. That's weird.
Yeah, they not a
Hmm.
word, not a voicemail, nothing, nothing.
Dang, that's
So
crazy.
I guess technically I quit. So
Yeah, technically, yeah.
yeah, well, that's that.
Hmm.
Good old club days.
Yeah, it was pretty cool though. I got to get some. They just, every now and then they would like concerts there. I got to like get free concerts to attend. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah,
Front row.
that was very
Got to
nice. Hmm.
meet some famous people while I was there. Got to meet two that I remember meeting was Flow Rider,
Mm.
and I got to meet the new kid on the block.
Oh, tight. Okay,
It
nice.
was
I
pretty cool
was
to meet
definitely
them.
not there for that.
No, that's when I first started there. It was pretty cool. They had little
Nice.
concerts there.
All right.
I know they had more concerts there, but I don't think I ever met. I got to meet those people though. And the only reason I even met the new kid on the block was because they were upstairs on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
They had it closed off to the public, but since I worked there, I was able to go up there and ask them if they want something to drink and get their cups and all that stuff. So that's actually how I met them, and they were actually pretty nice.
Cool.
They
Cool.
actually said hi
Nice.
to me, and I shook their hand, stuff like that.
Wow. That's tight. That's very cool. Yeah.
And again, they they gave me a nice little, even though I wasn't their waiter,
Mhm.
they still gave me a nice little tip.
Oh, badass. There you go. They're like, this is for everybody. No?
That's the Backstreet Boys did.
Oh, okay. I guess. Oops. That's a good thing I didn't meet them.
I know. Man, I love that song you
Oops.
guys sing.
I like that one where you guys are like puppets. Like, and you're like, bye, bye, bye.
Oh, Lordy.
They would have taken that tip right back. Like, get out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
my tip wasn't as big as what they left. The female waitress lady, who the one who actually served their drinks, but it was
Mm.
still nice to have that extra
Yeah,
cash.
nice. Pretty cool of them. Yeah, nice.
How
Pretty
much
cool.
thing they left me?
Maybe $50.
$200.
Damn, dude, that's a nice fat tip.
Yep.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
That's pretty cool.
No, you know what the girl had?
What, like 500?
$800.
Damn. Wow. They're like, here's 1,000. Give some to that smuck. You get the 2, she gets the 8.
I was like, what the hell is she? Chicken. I was like, man, give me your clothes. I'm gonna put that on and see what I can do.
Oh man, it's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. $200. That's tight.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
Got to meet them, and I said they were nice. Actually,
Very cool. Good old days.
those were some good old days. Good old days.